Hey, happy Sunday. Just leaving yoga. Yeah. No, I'm perfect. I'm really perfect. And in San Francisco, as you can see with gay flags everywhere, because, 200 is not enough. And drugs are a real problem here. People are dying in the streets and stuff, and politicians are ignoring it, pretending like everything's fine. And there's posters all over town at bus stops and billboards saying, "You are not alone," showing people in line at a chemist, drugstore, picking up their drugs. You are not alone. You're doing drugs. I think that means you're high, and so is everybody else. Hi. So don't worry, you're not alone. Keep getting high. There were more fentanyl overdoses in the city than COVID deaths in the last 3 years. It's bad. And half the city is kind of unwalkable. And I did a show there last night. It was great, really fun. But a lot of the comics were bitching who are locals about what the city's become and how, there are no-go areas and people's cars are being stolen like 50 a day. And if they don't steal a car, they steal car parts. And the city does look a bit shiny in areas. You know what I mean? Like they've cleaned it up. They've hosed it. So some of the streets where we were last night, over near Polk Street, look a bit like, someone's had too many injections, too much Botox. That happens a lot here too. Not in my face though. And their face looks a bit slightly bloated and shiny. That's how the streets look. They're really shiny, but bloated. And then there's drug dealers and hookers everywhere. I mean, it wasn't bad going to the club at 6 o'clock, but walking back to the car at 10, it was like someone was following us with a knife. Whatever. That's just really intimidating in those situations, and he can break a nose. I'm like, ooh, don't touch me. Take everything. But he's ready to go. Some friends of ours brought their brass knuckles and loaned them to us to get back to our car. That's what it's become. And he said, "Oh, I brought my gun too if you need anything." I'm like, "You're what?" He said, I when I come to the city, I bring a gun. Okay. I mean, can't judge him. It's not, particularly safe here anymore. It's so weird. It used to be a nice working class town. Now that a large part of the population are abundantly rich, it's the Wild West again. But, I don't mind it so much, but I don't really come into contact with all those people because I'm in the west part of town. But my husband fucking hates it here, and he thinks it's disgusting, and the weather's terrible, it's cold, it's all a lie about California, and the water's freezing. So, anyway, I'm just saying, be careful what you wish for, because San Francisco wanted to become, I don't know, a beacon of fiduciary sensibility and practicality, where everyone's got what they need and want. You're not alone, but you are, Blanche. You are, because you might not be able to see it from over my shoulder, but there's homeless people on their own everywhere. I'm saying homeless, I don't know, but it looks like their house is in the bag next to them. Might not be their house, might be a friend's, but the friend's in their mind because they are alone. So careful getting all rich, bitches, because where there's success, there's failure in the economic system. To get winners, you got to have losers. You're kind of looking at it right now because we had a small but very tasteful audience in last night, and I'm wondering what's going to happen. Not the end of the world. I'm not Republican. I'm more worried about less the end of the world, more the end of the month. Love you guys. Have a good one, and we'll see you at a show. Oh, I'm in Santa Rosa on July 5th, doing a show, not dragging my homeless purchases behind me, or the things I've stolen from Macy's. That's a problem too, but later on that. Bye.